show. And also, happy Sunday and how you all doing? Hope you all went to church. Yeah. Okay, so today I'll be reading a story about Pearl and Calvin. So let's just go straight to the point. Pearl was 35, born and raised right here in Abuja with deep Enugu roots. Igbo woman, true and true, sharp, proud, and always dressed like she knew her worth. Back in the days, she had everything mapped out. Top student at Uni Abuja, studying marketing, married her secondary school sweetheart. Hmm, wow, love. Chidi, sorry guys. Everything mapped out. Top at Uni Abuja, studying marketing, married her secondary school sweetheart, Chidi at 26. They had a nice flat in Maitama, weekend gateway to Yankari, plans for children, the whole drain. For 5 years, everything cracked. Chidi started coming home late, phone always face down, excuses piling up. One day, Pearl found the messages. Another woman, a colleague, the divorce that felt like someone ripped the floor out of her. She cried for months, questioned everything about herself. But Pearl is not the type that stayed broken. She picked up herself and started her own digital marketing agency, Press Creative, and built in from scratch. Clients started calling from Lagos, Port Harcourt, even a few abroad. She was glowing again on the outside. Yoga in the morning at Millennium Park, clients meet all afternoon, quiet evening with quiet evening with Netflix and peppered akara from the woman who sells at the junction. Hmm, okay. Friends kept saying, Pearl, it's time to date again. She would laugh, man. I beg, I'm good. My business is my baby now. Deep down, though, she missed feeling wanted. She missed butterflies. But at 35, she looked at the dating scene and thought, these boys are either married, broke, or still living with their mamas. So she stayed single, focused, saved. Hmm. Now, enter Kelvin. Okay. 25 years old Yoruba boy from Lagos who came to Abuja for school at Bayes University. Software engineering, final year. Kelvin grew up in a loud, loving house, five siblings, dad a civil servant who lost his job once, and the whole family felt it. Mom was selling fabrics at Wuse Market to keep food on the table. Kelvin learned everything. Kelvin learned early how to hustle. At 15, he was already fixing cracked phone screen for neighbors. Wow. And 20, he was building small apps. Now he was interning at a tech startup, freelancing website on the side, and dreaming of his own big app one day. Something to help the farmer track their crop with their phones. He's the guy who's always smiling, always joking, always got a playlist ready. Man U United fan to the bone, Bonner Boy on repeat, and the kind of energy that makes the whole room feel lighter. Wow. One July afternoon, the sky just opened. Abuja rain. No warning, just buckets. Pearl was coming from a client meeting, already soaked, ran into Cave Divine in Garki, but it was the closest dry spot. Place was packed, only one table had space. Okay, I can see where this is going. Okay. And there was this guy already sitting there, headphone in, typing fast on his laptop like the whole world depended on it. Pearl walked up. Excuse me, is this seat taken? He looked up, pulled one earbud out, gave her the dimpled smile. No, sit down. Just warning you. I'm deep in code right now. She laughed and sat. No problem. I just need to dry off and answer some emails. Rain keep pounding. NEPA took lights. As usual now. They started talking just to fill the silence. He asked what she did. She said marketing agency. He said coding student by the day, app builder by night. They started laughing about Abuja things, traffic that makes you age 10 years, data boundaries that finish before you open Instagram, politician who wants miracles overnight, hours passed, rain stopped. They were still talking. Before they left, he said, if you ever need a website upgrade, I'm your guy. I'm good, I'm cheap. She smiled. Deal. The exchange numbers, just business, she told herself. Are you sure? Okay. But the text started coming. Funny memes at 2 a.m., song links, random question like, what's one crazy thing you wish you did in your 20s? She found herself smiling at her phone more than she had in years. They met again, officially this time. They met again officially this time. He came to our office to look at our website. They worked late, ordered shawarma, talk, everything. She told him about the divorce. It broke me, but I've learned that I can stay alone. He told her about growing up tight, how his dad lost his job, made him swear he will never depend on anyone. They clicked. Not romantic, just at least not they clicked. Not romantic, at least not yet. Just easy, comfortable fun. Then came the hangout. Movie at Silverbed, some Nollywood love stories, both of them laughing at how dramatic it was. She paid. My treat, small boy. He rolled his eyes but smiled. Another time, he tried teaching her TikTok dance in her living room. She was terrible. They ended up on the floor laughing, tears came down. She took him to a spoken word night. He surprised her by reading a short poem he wrote on the spot about chasing dreams. She felt something shift. He made her feel young again, carefree and alive. Friends started noticing. Her best friend Ngozi pulled her aside one day. That boy is looking at you like you hold him. Be careful, Pearl. She brushed it off. He's just a friend. Kevin's roommate was teasing him too on the other side. Bro, she fine, die. But she be your auntie, oh. Kevin just dropped. Age is paper. She's different. Age is paper. She's different. How true is that? Tension kept building. One night they went to a party. Whiskey Essence came on. They danced close, too close. Sweat light, eyes locked. Her heart was hammering. She pulled back. This can't happen. He looked hot but nodded. They didn't talk about it for days. Then came the night that changed everything. Kelvin texted, meet me at the Eagle Square tonight. Bring a jacket. She went. They sat on the grass looking at the stars, red in Abuja with all the lights. He turned to her, voice low. Hell, I know I'm younger. I know people will talk. I know it's crazy, but I can't lie to myself anymore. You're in my head every second. Your laugh, your hustle, the way you see the world. I'm falling for you. Hard. She froze, heart racing. Kelvin, I'm 35 and you're 25. What about children? What about when you want to leave your 20s? What will people say? He took her hand. I don't care about people. I care about us. We fit. You make me want to live better. Let me show you I'm serious. Tears came to her eyes. She leaned in and kissed him right there under the sky of Abuja, and just like that, they jumped. From then on, it was magic mixed with madness. Secret dates in quiet corners of the city. He cooked jollof rice for her, bought the bottle. When she ate every spoon, told him it was perfect. She helped him polish his apps ideas, connect him with clients. They took a road trip to Kaduna. Car broke down on the way. They hitchhiked with a kind uncle who preached proverbs the whole ride, both of them laughing till their side hurts. They argued too about this messy room, her need for every being perfect, about money sometimes, but they talked it out always. Then reality hits. Her family found out. Her mom called crying. Hell, after everything with Chidi, a boy, child. Her dad was quieter, but bro, he's not ready for you. Kelvin's family was thrilled either. His sisters teased him mercilessly, but his mom worried. She's divorced. What if she hurts you? Work stress piled onto. Girl lost a big client. Kelvin had finals breathing down his neck. Their faults. You don't understand my world. You treat me like a child, but they always come back together. Oh, that hit stage. Big drama came when Chidi resurfaced. He texted out of nowhere, I miss you. Can we talk? Pearl agreed to meet. Pearl agreed to meet just for closure. She she told herself just for closure. Kelvin saw them at half from across the street, misunderstood everything. He stormed off. When she called, she was shouting, You're going back to him. She cried, No, it's over with him. I chose you. They talked all night, made up stronger. Then the biggest twist. Phil started feeling tired, nauseous. She took a test. Positive. At 35, with a 25 years old. She sat on the bathroom floor shaking, called Kelvin. He came running. She showed him the stick. He stared, then started laughing through tears. We're having a baby. She nodded, scared. He pulled her close. I'm all in. We're doing this together. Are you being serious? Are you being serious right now? They told their families, shocked arguments, but slowly acceptance crept in. Kelvin's app got funding thanks to one of Pearl's connections. They moved into a bigger place. One quiet evening in a small Abuja garden surrounded by close friends and family, blended Igbo and Yoruba tradition. They said their vows. Wow, they got married. Wow. A year later, their baby girl arrived. Adaro got gift. Serious. Today they're still together, still arguing about small things, still laughing at big things. Society still whispers sometimes, but Pearl still says it best. Love doesn't read calendars. It just recognizes home when it finds it. Kelvin adds, She taught me how to stand tall. I taught her how to play a game. So, my people, what do you think? Could you open your heart to someone years younger and older than you? Have you ever felt love surprise you like this? Drop your stories in the comment section. I read every single one of them. If this touches you, smash the like button, baby, and also subscribe, darling. And also, thank you for staying through this beautiful stories. And if you came late, you guys well watch, like, go through the whole story from the beginning. I love you. See you next time. Love you so so much. Age is just a background. Peace. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this session of our story today. Age is just a background noise. Sometimes you get to fall in love with someone way younger than you, and most times you get to fall in love with someone way younger than you. So it just takes more maturity, like how you the both of you think. So my advice is don't let age be a barrier for you not to be with the one you truly love. Yeah. Peace. Bye.